the remedies that we can actually go through from his book, Bach Flower, Part 3. So right now, let me start by saying that Ayush has done a very judicious job, very wonderful job by including Bach Flower into homeopathy. So like, if we work in harmony with all the modalities, you can treat the patients very judiciously, very well. The reason is that unlike the other modality which has got the strongest lobby, the modern medicine, so homeopathy lacks that thing. We do not have that kind of a lobby. We do not have that kind of conferences. We do not have that kind of paper writing. We do not have that kind of a research. Because हमारा जो होम्योपैथी है थोड़ा सा टीडियस ज़्यादा है एंड वी स्टार्ट लर्निंग कि हमें सीधे माइंड सिम्टम पे जाना है विच इज़ नेक्स्ट टू इम्पॉसिबल नो पेशेंट ऑफ योर्स कैन एवर ओपन अप इन द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द हिस्ट्री वो आधे टाइम तो होम्योपैथ के पास इसलिए नहीं आते बिकॉज दे आर सो टायर्ड दे आर सो डिस्ट्रेस दे आर सो इम्पेशेंट रिगार्डिंग दैट ओल्ड इंटरेस्ट आधा टाइम बोलते हैं या कोई 1 घंटा हिस्ट्री लेगा मेरे को मगजमारी नहीं करनी है. So most of the time patients don't come to homeopath. So Dada always says कि जब patient इतना impatient है, he has come to you only after he is lost hope from allopathy और उनके side effects की वजह से वो हमारे पास आते हैं. So हमारा काम है सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन करना कि भाई तकलीफ क्या है. Instead of going to the mind symptom, सिर्फ और सिर्फ तकलीफ पे ध्यान दो, gain the respect, gain the trust. 15 days और साथ साथ में जो भी impatientness है या they have lost control over it और they are very aggravated या suppressed हैं कि अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता lost hope. So we have beautiful wonderful remedies in bachelor. You can make those combinations कि okay he has lost the hope right there is gods या trauma है there is shock there are many. एक combination वो बनाओ एक combination physical stress का बनाओ give it to the patient. Trust me, 15 days you do not have to ask for the follow-up. The patient is going to come to you automatically. क्योंकि automatically वो mind से peaceful हो चुका है. When you are peaceful in your mind, so definitely physical symptoms धीरे धीरे अपने आप जाते हैं. Now then he can come over to you with other emotions. Because we are born and brought up in guilt and shame. कि बोलते हैं ना कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी होती जो हम अपने आप से भी शेयर नहीं करते हैं. तो वो आपसे क्या शेयर करेगा फर्स्ट पार्ट में? He is not going to share it with you. They are not going to share it with you. So after those combination of batch flower, जहाँ पे वो open up होएगा, peaceful तरीके से open up होगा. So next case you can start asking those questions. You can start going into the mind. So keep on the harmony with the batch flower and with the homeopathy. You get very good results. Okay, let's take very simple example of Dr. Bruce Lipton. So you know the connection between the immune system and the adrenal system. Right. So when a patient is undergoing any organ transplantation, so what happens? The immune system is already low. Right. So just before the operation, now here we are talking about modern medicine. Who is doing the operation? We all know. So just before the operation, the patient is giving an adrenal injection. Why so? Just to shut off the immune system, so that the body is not rejecting the acceptance of the organ. Right? So finally what it comes down to, now that part is done by the modern medicine, now come back to the homeopathy. So now what is there with the immune system? The negativity which we have, it resists our own existence, our own life. Right? So why? The ego doesn't let the letting go happen. जो हम सबके अंदर ego होता है, it doesn't let the letting go happen. So if you let go of that thought, anger, resentment, humiliation, anything, greed. So now what is happening? That same resistance, the negative resistance is automatically converted into positive and it aligns with your own positivity. Right? So now you can wish to do whatever you please. My first class with Dada was that I was undergoing menopause. So his first sentence was that your mental health, तुम्हारी mental health का remote तुम्हारे हाथ में है. Your life remote is in God's hand, but your mental health remote is in your hand. So it is absolutely in your hand. And my and Dada's only aim is that कि ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हम होम्योपैथी या नेचुरोपैथी हमारे पास ही ये डिग्री होनी चाहिए या ये समझ होनी चाहिए. So our main job is that if you want to strongly take your lobby, if you want to strongly take homeopathy to every nook and corner of the world, the best part is that try to make others learn how to handle their own emotions. आपके पास पेशेंट आएगा, कहीं नहीं जाएगा. In case if you are not able to treat your patients, be gracious enough. अपने seniors के पास भेजो. You are not cutting off the patient from you. You are eventually taking the patient into homeopathy world, which has got the strongest lobby if we become a big united world. This is the main thing over here. Now another thing is that generally we homeopaths are learning from age-old homeopathy. We do not want to change with the time. पेशेंट आता है, दवाई देते हैं, बट हम ये कभी भी नहीं सोच पाते हैं कि वो इतनी एंटीबायोटिक्स लेकर आया, वो इतनी वैक्सीन्स लेकर आया. हमारी होम्योपैथी क्यों देर से लगती है? वन इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द मेंटल सिम्टम्स एंड अनदर थिंग इज़ दैट कि वो डिटॉक्स नहीं हो पा रही है बॉडी. सो टू डिटॉक्स यू हैव होम्योपैथी, टू डिटॉक्स द माइंड यू हैव बैच फ्लावर. So if you work these two things together, you get immediate results. I am the best result standing in front of you. I was supposed to go hysterectomy at the age of 52. So my doctor said my father is a colon surgeon, colon specialist. So he said, if you have 6 months in hand, why don't you treat yourself? So he was my doctor for homeopathy. She was for bachelor. I knew bachelor, but you can never treat yourself because you become biased to your own emotions. So these two people worked with me, and trust me, after 3 months when I went to the same doctor, he said कि ऑपरेशन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. And all those 2 years during the COVID, unfortunately I was going through menopause. So every single day this doctor used to call me and say कि थोड़ा सा शांत हो जाओ, अब ये लो. For good 6 months, after treating me with the homeopathy, for good 6 months I was just only on batch flower. Today I can absolutely say that my mind and body is absolutely in align. At times I do take batch flower, but yes, that you can always take. You just have to understand that mind and body has to be aligned if you just want to do what you want to please to do. That's about for me because I won't take more of the time. Back to Dr. Sonal. She's one young that doctor, trust me, who has come out from that inflexible mode of doing homeopathy, and she is very flexibly doing her, like she is treating patients very fast. Like she would take just 15 minutes to understand the patient, 15 days on, then she would start taking the history, exactly what he has taught. And that is how you have to change with the changing times. Thank you, sir.
કરીએ છીએ જાતા જાતા એક વાત કહી દઉં, તમારે લોકોને જ્યારે કેમ્પ કરવો હોય હોમિયોપેથીનો, રામેશ્વર મહાદેવ મંદિર ટ્રસ્ટ તમને પૂરો સહયોગ આપશે. બધી લાઇબ્રેરી ટોપિક બનાવી લ્યો.
So this is entirely my experience and some 580 patients of mine on menopause. Without using homeopathy in many cases, because sometimes what happens in menopause, we are unnecessarily living in the past, or we are just being cranky, or we are just being cooking stories because of the hormonal imbalances which we face every 7 years. But हमारी society में it's like a stigma to go on for a counseling for puberty, to go on for a counseling for childbirth, to go on counseling for pregnancy or even for menopause. It's like ये तो सबको होता है. But yes, if we go through background, you all are going to go through this some or the other time in your life. So if you have this background and a beautiful combination with homeopathy, trust me, you don't need anybody to treat yourself. So this is of course for the library. You can go through it and I hope you will like it. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody. This was a very useful session. Something new points which we learned over here. But I was just stepping it out. means what about the dosage? Up to what limits we can go into the dosages so it is safe to administer the medicines?
So about the dosage, since it doesn't have any side effect, as per the chronicness, as per the acuteness, you can give 4 drops directly, 6 times a day, even 8 times a day, even if the interval of 5 minutes, 5 minutes. But it depends upon the acuteness and the chronicness of the patients, individuals, whatever distress is there. So there is nothing like कि आप इनमें से 3 बार ही दे सकते हैं, उनमें से करेंगे 4 ड्रॉप देते हैं दिन में 3 बार. No, I give you one very short and very nice example. My mama was visiting us 3 days back, and one fine morning we just got a heart attack. So we were just sitting like this. So immediately rescue remedy and carbo veg. That's a combination he has always made it, and he has named it 108. So वो हमेशा बनी रहती है. 108 every 5 minutes I gave him for the 3 minutes. He had already passed out in unconsciousness. So there was this broad dose and implemented. दवाई पे लगाते रहेंगे, रोड पे लगाते रहेंगे for the unconsciousness. With rescue remedy and with carbo veg. He was hospitalized, and 3 days after he flew back to Pune in a very good condition. So you just have to work it as per the organ, as per the acuteness, as per the chronicness. 6 times a day, 8 times a day, 4 drops every 5 minutes, and then you can eventually dislocate it for 3 times a day or 4 times a day.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, મારી પાસે એક ક્વેશ્ચન था. મને એક ક્વેશ્ચન હતો કે જેમ મેડમે કીધું એ રીતે કે મેમ મારી પાસે એક ક્વેશ્ચન था. મને એક ક્વેશ્ચન હતો કે જેમ મેડમે કીધું એ રીતે કે 15 દિવસ 20 દિવસ મેડિસિન રિપીટ કરો તો એ પૂરું ના થાય. તો હોમિયોપેથિક મેડિસિન આપણે પૂરું કરીએ તો ખબર પડે કે ભાઈ આ સિમ્પટમ આવે તો એવા સિમ્પટમ્સમાં આપણે સિમિલરિટી જોઈને પ્રિસ્ક્રાઇબ કરીએ. તો બેસ્ટ ફ્લાવર રેમેડીઝમાં ફર્સ્ટ ટાઈમ કેવી રીતે ખબર પડે કે આ સિમ્પટમ્સમાં વર્ક કરશે?
So, as I said, emotions, they never come single-handedly. They come in multiple phases. They come together. And सब कुछ अपने ऐसा नहीं है कि एक ही आता है. They come in together. And this is just like an onion peel, right? So, अपन उस emotion होते हैं, just like an onion peel, केला निकाला. The patient will give us the follow-up. So the next follow-up patient आपको अपने आप बताएगा कि अगर वो repeated emotion नहीं बता रहा है जो उसको first time बताया है, तो trust it has gone. If the patient has forgotten, it has gone. Now the second onion peel. So keep on removing the onion peel, the second onion peel. Just pay attention to what is that mental thinking present. Eventually it will come down to the last peel, which is the last emotion, which can go as long back as the childhood, which can go as long back as in mother's womb. So these are the mother boon. जरूरी नहीं है कि अभी के इमोशन जो आपके हैं वो आपकी पर्सनैलिटी इमोशन हैं. हो सकता है कि माँ के पेट के अंदर से भी इमोशन लेकर आए हैं. That even the patient doesn't know. So you keep on removing the upper emotions, just like an onion peel, go deep down into the last emotion peel, and you can just take the person from every kind of an emotion. So this is how Bach Flower works. You can use any remedy, you can be creative with your remedy, you can be creative with the combination. Dada ka combination है J1, you can recently use. So it is nothing but rescue remedy and scrap up. So keep on making your own combination and you can keep it handy.